Hi, this video is about how quickly a flash flood can occur. I decided to pop over this morning to Arcadia Park and just check out a little creek area that I know that sometimes can get a little flooded after we had just a summer storm this morning. And when I got there, you'll see it look like this, which is still a tremendous amount of water for the area because normally it does not have that much water. And at the end of this, I will try to get a video or just even a photograph to show like what the normal water levels are. At this point, the rain is just sprinkling. It's not real heavy rain, but this is all of the water still pouring into the area. So that's what is really important for people to understand when it comes to a flash flood. They think that once the rain has passed that the threat is over. But in this case, everything is dumping into this creek, and that is usually what happens with creeks, rivers, lakes. So everything is dumping into it, and the water levels rise at an increasing rate, and it's very fast. So like I said, it's about 40 minutes from start to finish before I had to get out of there because my car was about to get a little flooded, and we don't want that. But the other thing that is very important to point out in this video is that this area is really a family area. There is a playground, there's soccer fields and trails and paths, and it's all about the family. So it's very critical that nobody ever lets your children go down and play after the rains when there is like a small creek area such as this, because you'll see that it makes it very challenging for them to be able to get out safely. And I mean, all the way to there's a part in here where I'm trying to save a little baby bunny rabbit. There's a toad that has come out looking for high ground. Even the caterpillars were out looking for high ground. I'm sure there were other critters too. These are just the ones I happened to encounter over here on the bridge. So from this point forward, everything that you're going to hear is just kind of my natural talk. While I was out there, I was by myself, so it was just me and you talking. So I hope that you enjoy this video. Above all, I hope that it gives you some insight into how quickly a flash flood can occur, and that you stay safe. And please like and comment on the video, and have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Going to be a little careful because I didn't want to fall in. I don't want to go in any areas that's muddy and drop things off. So right now I'm trying to stick to the high ground. I'm going to show you over here how much it's come over. This creek just overflows like crazy because most of the surrounding neighborhood here, all of the ravines and everything kind of dump into it. So you can see it's already, normally it's a very small little creek. Sometimes it's almost perfectly dry. This is from a Texas summer storm. Look at this. This coast is trying really hard to get through and underneath the bridge. If it makes it, we'll try to watch it and go catch it on the other side. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. yard. People's trash, it makes me so mad. I'm passing so many bottles and whatnot. I mean, I guess what happens when everything's washing down. I've only seen like 4 or 5 since I've been here, but it's going to be a trash mess at the end of all of it. I'm hoping I don't get poured on here in a second because I'm getting pretty wet, but I know that it's gonna I don't have much of an opportunity, and I won't come down here when it gets higher, more than likely, just because I'm not into putting myself in dangerous situations. It's a post, or it almost looks like a light post. Maybe it's a limb. It's really hard to find. It really looks like it's like a light. Yeah, one of those posts, the old posts. I don't know. It's pretty big. I'm going to go to the other side and see what piece of it's sticking out there. I mean, it'd have to be a monster of a post, but so just come over this side. I'm getting my took us wet here. I'm kind of getting a little chilly because this morning it was like 90 degrees and now it's like 60 something. Only Texas has this happen. We're on the other side here. I don't see that post at all. And I'm not about to bend over and fall in because, you know, I love you guys, but I don't know if I love you that much. And it's not that I can't swim, but that's not my idea of a fun afternoon. Not only that, my husband would be like, I told you! Be careful! That's the other side here. I don't think this thing is going to go anywhere. If it does, we might miss it. I mean, it looks like it is wedged. Let's see. We can turn this. Kind of wedged over there. I think it's wedged on something else. See, this is kind of how the bridge. We'll be able to see it better from the other side. I don't want to drop my phone in the water either because YouTube videos don't pay that great, and I don't want to lose my my phone. So we're gonna have to walk around though, because this whole little, you know, drain here, and it's not really a drain, it's just kind of an extra. They've actually done a lot of work on fixing this. A few years back, I guess probably about 10 years ago, it was, this place would, this entire area here would overflow and it would look like a lake within just a little bit of whatever rain we've had, because there wasn't, I guess, proper drainage. So now it is better. Now there is one soccer field on the other side that might still get that way. I'm not sure. I think if we get more rain, which we're still scheduled for a few more hours, just depends. My sister just messaged me. I need to look at it. She's in a different area, but she's saying that there's really bad warnings everywhere. So I'm not gonna be able to go very far because the sidewalk up here, it looks like it's underwater too. So just since we've been here, it has filled out a lot on this side actually. It's not from the rain that's coming at the moment, it's from everything draining. So you see how it's pouring out here. it just can't go more than what it can go. And then I don't think that post over there is actually helping it because of the way it's kind of detouring some of the water flow. We'll walk over here. I'm just going to go to the edge. I mean, it's not like this is deep, but still. Let's see here. We do live in Texas, and there are critters. And although this is really, I mean, this is the suburbs, honestly. We are in the suburbs over here, so there's not that many critters. But whatever critters are over here, I really don't want to get to know them personally. So, not much of a country girl. Okay, my feet are a little bit. Okay. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit here for just a minute. I want to see how much of this comes up. And then we might fast forward through it a bit. You know, depends on how much. Let's try to get a spot here and just see how much it comes up. Okay, let's see if we can find a, you know what, let's find a marker here. This little doodad. This is on the ground, so we are going to mark, X marks the spot, right? So, right now this is the edge of the water. Actually, hello, just while we're here, you can see it is rising up. It's probably going to pick that thing up, but let's see how much it rises while we're here. So we are about 12 minutes into the video, so that ought to show you. Wow. Yeah. Well, we might actually get a show yet, but we're going to back up and keep it safe. But by we, I mean me. We just get to be along for the ride. I'm going to zoom in a bit. So, looks like since where we dropped it 40 seconds ago, it's already about 18 inches past there. I mean, it's not deep by any means. Now that part is getting pretty deep over there. Like I said, 10 years ago, most of this foliage was still much, much smaller, so it would cover all of it. Now, at least, I think it kind of helps create the barrier a bit. But you can see over here in the grass, it's filling up. So we'll pay close attention because, I mean, we're still pretty far away. I mean, my vehicle is over there, the little lone vehicle. So, it's a beautiful area, though. So, I mean, all the homes are actually up. It would take significant rains for there's being flood damage up there, but the parks are all pretty much designed here to sustain floodwaters. So, good thinking. Okay, there's some lightning. Okay, our marker. It's now 14 minutes, so 2 minutes in. You can kind of see right there. It went under. So there it floats up a little bit. So, you know what freaks me out about the little critters and stuff? Is people who let go little baby alligators and stuff into these little water ravines, and then they turn into bigger alligators. And you know, I'm not saying that there's any over here. I'm certainly not saying that there isn't. I just don't want to know full facts. But me and turtles, we get along great. I like the turtles. There was a couple of ducks over here. They all came out and sure they're not enjoying the fast water. I hope that none of their little nests were destroyed. So since we've been here, that was the little kind of, I guess, overflow, or it's just a ditch, really. That's all it is. It's a little ditch. It is now getting pretty full, and then this is that same grassy area. Our little marker keeps bobbing its head up a little bit there. You know, I would love to just release a bunch of rubber duckies, let them go floating down the river. I wonder how far they would get. That'd be a fun test. Really, I do wonder how far they'd get. Just put a note on there. If you found this, come and comment on this video and let us know that you received our rubber ducky. That would be funny. Something coming on over there. So I'm gonna go see how much higher that is back over there. Let's see if we can actually see it. I think that post is still there. I don't know. Let's go take a look. I'm getting wet anyway. If anybody's out here looking at me, they'll be like, what is that crazy lady doing out there? Everybody else is inside. I'm not a storm chaser or anything, so I think I've seen a few tornadoes, but it wasn't because I was chasing them. So this thing filled up already quite a bit now. So I am going to pay close attention, because now this is starting to overflow over here and it's going to fill up over there. So we probably are not going to stay too much longer. Sorry folks, I would love to, but I don't want to drown my van. Miss Pearl, that's her name. She would not be happy if I drowned her, and I don't think insurance company would be happy if I could have left and didn't. So, I feel like I'm out here just talking to myself. So this whole area is where we walked by just about 5 minutes ago, maybe 6 minutes ago, and it was just that little bitty area. And now that's where we were standing just a minute ago. Back over here. So there's the edge of this side. This side seems to be holding a little bit better. Of course, who knows, maybe we'll walk on the other side. I'll go take a look on the other side, see how it's doing. There it went. We caught it, guys. Yeah, that was like a, I don't know, maybe like a 10, 12 foot post. And we actually caught it. I know, I'm excited. Silly, stupid things. Okay, let's see. You can tell the difference now. I think it's on down there. I can't see it anymore. Oh crap. Wow, okay. Well, remember I was talking about the fields. We're gonna come back over here, but the other side is not holding very well at all. Here we go. This is a soccer field. So there's where we were standing across the way. We were just on the other side. That's kind of right over there to the right was where we were standing. We put our little marker. And oh, somebody lost the ball. I'm sure there are going to be lots of toys. But here we go. Here's the soccer field. This is not even the soccer field I was talking about. Holy moly. This creek runs, if you see kind of, oh, stepped in it. all the way along this tree line. That creek is running all the way through and back and around. So I'm gonna zoom out. Let's see if we can kind of try to tell how big, how tall some. I'm gonna say, I don't know how big that little post is, but I mean, it's definitely enough water here. This is all normally grass. This whole area, all the way up to these little, the greenage here. All of these little plants, that's all, from there on out is all green grass. So, like that. That's how it normally looks. This is how it's looking right now. Let's take a look what is floating by here. So, my loves, I'm actually going to go on the other side of the bridge now because this side is getting, like since we walked over here, it's already getting in the water. Oh, look, a little bunny. Don't go that way, sweetness. Not that way. It's a baby bunny. Oh no, I wonder. Don't go that way, babies. It's not safe. Yeah, this is me over here trying to check on the baby bunny. It's so tiny. Well, let's pray that it stays safe. They know how to take care of themselves. They've been alive a lot longer than we probably have. Okay, so this is where just a minute ago I was just walking right there. There we go. It was completely dry a minute ago. Well, not dry. So my husband is going to kick my butt for staying this long. Oh, baby bunny, you're really like, I just don't like that you're over there. Now you know how we end up with so many critters. But I do take after my mom. So we always joke, if she was to walk through the forest, she'd have a whole little flock of critters coming behind her. So that just filled up that fast. I'm gonna step back here because it is getting pretty full. We're gonna pay attention to how quickly it takes for us to get to this red spot. So that is about what? I am so bad at footage here. 8 to 10 feet. So let's see if it fills up this way. And if it does, I am heading out of here. Actually, oh, look at a little toad. Come on, little dude. You need some help? Come on. Come on, I come help you. You got it? Come on. Yes, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, where'd you go? Come here. Let me get your stick. Let's get your stick. There you go. You got it. You got it, bud. Let's go. Good job. Okay. Let's see here. My glasses are all foggy too. So that was the other side. This is kind of where the little bunny had popped over. My little toad is like, that water is pouring up over here. I mean, I'm kind of getting worried about the other side. Should I try to get him? Come on, baby. I mean, I know frogs can. Come on, buddy. Come on, my friend. Come on, my friend. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There you go. There you go. Oh, crap. Okay. Shoot. junk. Something's on me. Okay, here we are. We're about to get out of here, folks. I wanted to save that little toad, but I think he'll be okay, right? Can you just come up here? I will set you up on the side if you will. Come here, my friend. Come here, my friend. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Come here, my friend. Come on. Okay. I don't even really like that particular kind of frog that much, but or toad, whatever he is. But I do love animals. So there he is. Bye, my friend. I wish you luck. My poor little guys. Oh, and my bunny was over there. I think he's gonna be gone. Hello, bunny. Are you over here? It's a baby bunny. Oh, that makes me so sad. Come on, my friend. If you're over there, you come on out, okay? So, this should let you know. This is only what I'm seeing. Well, there's a squirrel over there. Squirrels at least can go up into the trees. Okay. Well, I said it was going to hit that orange mark or that red mark, and I'm out of here. So let's go check it out. I'm going to show you the other side again. Now the whole thing is full. What is coming over here? Is that a duck? No, it's a bottle. This thing is, if you look here, it's full now. Yeah, it's time to go, folks. Because the way this thing is rising, oh, even the little, at least he's got to the top. Hopefully he makes it. Because now, that's what it's looking like. And it's all the way over there. And it's all the way over here. Okay, it's time to go. It's time for me to go. Look at the kids over here. Now that whole area is full. Holy crap, my car is in the water. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Holy cow. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Please don't be any critters in the water. My car is over there in the water. And I need to find where that bridge went. Okay. Hold on. My husband's gonna kick my butt. I'm out of here. I'm in a safe spot for just a second. I'm heading out because I am soaked. I ended up being soaked up to the knee trying to get to my car because I was a little worried about where that little bridge was. So, because I didn't want to go into waist deep, which luckily I didn't. So I'm gonna head out, and I'm not gonna let my husband know I did this part until he sees the video.